Price, $2.72 million. Although it was launched in 2017, Mercedes-AMG 1 has not been able to complete the development and testing process. Mercedes-AMG underestimated the challenges of the 1.5-liter V6, and it seemed too powerful for a commercial vehicle. The Mercedes-AMG 1 is the world's first Formula One hybrid hypercar model. This engine still has to be tweaked to get a longer service life in the commercial version. Number 28. Price, $2.8 million. Volcano Titanium is a one-off creation from Italian design studio Icona. It is a world first with its unique titanium and carbon fiber body. It was inspired by the world's fastest plane, the legendary SR-71 Blackbird. It took 10,000 hours to create the titanium body for this model, giving it a unique appearance different from any other car currently on the market. Number 27. Price, $2.85 million. Koenigsegg 1 is the world's first megacar with an extremely rare quantity of only 6 units. It also marks the 20th anniversary of Koenigsegg's founding. The popularity of the 1 has caused an American customer to spend a whopping $10 million in 2016 to own one. The 1 has 1,360 PS of power and 1,011 pound-feet of torque. The supercar weighs only 1,360 kilograms, giving the car 1 PS per kilogram of mass. This weight takes into account 50% fuel, 100% other fluids, and even the weight of the driver. Number 26. Price, $3 million. Developed based on the Ferrari 458 Spider and made by Pininfarina Studio, Ferrari Sergio was born to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the two companies Ferrari and Pininfarina collaborated. The car's named after founder Sergio Pininfarina to honor this legendary designer. The car is equipped with the same 4.5-liter V8 engine as the 458, producing 597 horsepower, enough to sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. Number 25. Price, $3.1 million. Following the success of Zonda R, Huayra R was launched with only 30 units for the entire globe. Many new technologies, the mass of the Huayra R is only 2,314 pounds, 44 pounds lighter than the Zonda R. Every line and surface of the track car is in fact designed to generate maximum aerodynamic load with an initial development target of 2,204 pounds of downforce at 199 miles per hour. Number 24. Price, $3.25 million. The Aston Martin Valkyrie's design is the brainchild of Adrian Newey, Red Bull Racing's chief technical officer and the world's most successful F1 designer. The Valkyrie has a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine produced by Cosworth that delivers 1,124 horsepower at 10,500 RPM with a limit of 11,100 RPM. This engine makes it the most powerful, naturally aspirated engine on a street-legal car. After 6 years of development, Aston Martin Valkyrie has finally reached its first customers from the beginning of 2022. Number 23. Price, $3.4 million. With only 7 units in existence, the Lykan Hypersport is one of the most exclusive cars on the planet. The Hypersport features the world's first holographic mid-air display with interactive motion control, and it has 440 diamonds lined in the LED headlights. To match the luxurious exterior, the cockpit boasts gold-stitched leather. The supercar is powered by a mid-rear position twin-turbocharged flat-six engine developed by Roof Automobile that generates 780 horses and 708 pound-feet of torque. The Hypersport has insane performance figures. It needs just 2.7 seconds to accelerate to 60 miles per hour and has a top speed of 245 miles per hour, enough to make it one of the fastest cars of the 2010s. Number 22. Price $3.4 million. With the launch of the Jesko Absolute, Koenigsegg wants to write a new chapter in the world car industry. Jesko Absolute is the car with the highest top speed that Koenigsegg has ever built. It can reach a theoretical top speed of up to 330 miles per hour. The Jesko Absolute has a surprisingly low wind resistance of just 0.278 CD, with a frontal area of about 1.88 square meters and a capacity of up to 1,600 horses. It's capable of more powerful performance than any Koenigsegg model ever produced. Number 21. Price $3.5 million. Built as part of McLaren's Ultimate Series, the 15 Sabres are all McLaren Special Operations orders, meaning no two are the same. With a twin-turbocharged 4-liter V8 engine, this ride provides a monstrous 824 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. McLaren claims the Sabre reaches 218 miles per hour, making it the fastest two-seat McLaren to date. Number 20. Price $3.5 million. Huayra Roadster BC has become the most expensive and powerful convertible model of the Pagani. With a distinctive design and many handcrafted details, the Roadster BC is one of the most unique and individual supercars in the world. Number 19. Price $3.6 million. By upgrading the aerodynamics and suspension, tweaking the engine to raise the parameters a little bit, reducing the weight with lighter materials, and fine-tuning the steering, Bugatti engineers have created a new Chiron version that brings a much more satisfying feeling when cornering. Only 60 units will be made worldwide. Number 18. Price $3.7 million. Compared to the Xi'an Coupe, the roof in the Roadster version has been entirely omitted instead of being removable like on the Aventador Roadster models. The engine cover is redesigned to match the car's aerodynamics after removing the roof. Only 19 units will be produced, and each will be specially personalized to bring exclusivity to its owner. Number 17. Price $3.9 million. If you want the power and performance of a Supersport 300 Plus, but must ensure the luxury of a regular Chiron, then the Chiron Supersport is for you. The hypercar will still own a W16 engine with a power of up to 1,600 horsepower. However, the top speed is electronically limited to 273 miles per hour. Number 16. Price $4 million. The P4/5 is a one-off supercar designed by Pininfarina for James Glickenhaus. A dealer in Beverly Hills sold the world's last Ferrari Enzo for $650,000 to Pininfarina. Then the entire carbon fiber part of the Enzo shell was removed and replaced with a new design. With the V12 engine producing 660 horsepower but weighing only 2,643 pounds, while the Enzo weighs 3,260 pounds, the P4/5 accelerates much faster. Number 15. Price $4.2 million. Ferrari F12 TRS is developed based on the familiar F12 Berlinetta. According to Ferrari, the F12 TRS was born in the hands of engineers at its Special Projects branch. It took inspiration from the 1957 Ferrari 250 Testarossa. Only 2 units were produced, and the same customer commissioned both. Number 14. Price $4.3 million. The T50S was designed and built in tandem with the T50, but the improved performance and design make it a monster on the track. The car weighs only 1,878 pounds, and the Cosworth 3.9-liter V12 engine can produce up to 725 horsepower, about 70 horsepower more powerful than the T50, up to 12,100 RPM. The T50S will be limited to just 25 units. Each owner of the T50S, Niki Lauda, will have the opportunity to personalize their car directly. Number 13. Price $4.7 million. Built for racing, the Bugatti Bolide is optimized for aerodynamics with a large wing, many air intakes around the body, and featuring a tunnel of intake air on the roof. Thanks to the chassis made of carbon materials and the application of many technological solutions from Bugatti, the Bolide concept's weight is only 2,733 pounds, significantly lighter than any other Chiron models. While the concept unleashes 1,825 horsepower with bigger turbochargers and uses 110-octane racing fuel, the production version is limited to 1,578 horses and uses regular 98-octane fuel. Number 12. Price $5.4 million. With Huayra Imola, the company had to spend up to 16,000 kilometers of testing on the Imola track to perfect the car. From there, the car's appearance was gradually formed. Directly inspired by Le Mans racing cars and the Zonda R, and built on the platform of the Pagani Huayra BC, this vehicle is refined in design details and new technologies to increase its performance on both the track and the street. With only 5 units produced, the Imola is one of the rarest hypercars ever produced by Pagani. Number 11. Price $5.8 million. If the Chiron is a hypercar born for sprinting, the Devo is designed for corners. Handling and stability are a priority on this model, even when running on the track or the street. It's a development version based on Chiron, but Devo's appearance is more aggressive and sporty. Only 40 Devos were produced, and the final cars have already reached customers.